Hello everybody, welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 super easy recipes, each containing only 5 ingredients, or less or more depending on what you prefer. So let's get started with the video. So for this quesadilla recipe, we're going to add some store-bought salsa into a bowl. And then I'm also adding some black beans. I ended up using an entire can of black beans because my tortilla wrap was huge, but you can add as much or as little as you want. And I'm also adding some nutritional yeast, or nooch as I like to call it. And then we're just gonna mix it together. I'm not really measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it, okay? I'm adding a little bit more salsa. You don't want it too liquidy, but you know, you still want it to have some moisture, you know? So now I'm just going to take my gigantic tortilla wrap and I'm just going to spread that bean mixture on half of the wrap. So then I decided to be really intelligent and try to spread some mashed avocado onto the bean mixture, and then I turned on my brain and started to just spread it onto the other half of the tortilla wrap, which I should have done in the first place. Sorry guys. My brain was not on this day, as you can see here, but I turned it on later, guys. I turned it on later. All right, now you're just going to fold that in half and kind of press it. And then I am just going to cut this into 3 pieces. And then I'm going to take my non-stick pan and just kind of toast each side, if that makes sense. Do you guys call this a non-stick pan, a skillet? What the hell do you call this? Anyways, yeah. So once it's done, it should be nice and toasted and delicious and kind of crusty on the outside. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so good. And you can also make this into like a wrap. So it's like a burrito, but totally up to you. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. It's so good. Let me know what you think. So the first thing you're going to need for this pita pizza is a piece of pita bread, and we are going to spread some store-bought pasta sauce. This is just leftover pasta sauce I had. You can just use like marinara sauce or, you know, any kind of tomato sauce that you prefer. And yeah, do you guys call this pita bread, or do you say pita? Because in England, everyone says pita, and I just couldn't get used to it. But anyways, what do you say? Pita? Pita? I don't know. And now I'm going to add some chopped mushrooms. Now this is totally optional. You can use whatever veggies you want to use for this. So yeah, totally up to you. And now I'm adding some chopped garlic. As you can see, I don't mind kind of chunky garlic pieces because garlic is life. And yeah, I think I'm adding like, I don't know, maybe like 2 cloves of garlic onto there. And then I'm adding some vegan pepperoni pieces. Now, originally I was going to add smoked tofu pieces because I don't generally like to use meat substitutes too much, especially not in my videos, because I know a lot of you guys probably won't have access to some of the stuff, or maybe you don't want to buy it, whatever. But I couldn't find smoked tofu, so I'm just using some vegan pepperoni. I think the brand was Yves, Y-V-E-S, yes. I'm adding a little bit more of the tomato sauce. And that's 5 ingredients, but I kind of miscounted. So I'm also adding some nutritional yeast on top. But that part is really optional as well. You can also add vegan cheese. But yeah, you could easily make this into a 5 ingredient recipe. But yeah, I used 6, so I cheated a little bit. But I mean, come on, guys. What's the fun in life without a little cheating? So at this point, you want to go back in time and preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and then, you know, go back to the future and then add this onto a baking sheet. Bake it for about 7 to 10 minutes, and then it's ready to go. This was probably a little bit, you know, not as cooked as I would have liked, but whatever, it was still delicious. the first step for this is killing a lemon. This is half a lemon. I'm gonna juice the crap out of it. And then in a, ooh, look at that. God, that is a sexy avocado, guys. I love that feeling when you get a sexy avocado. Anyways, we're gonna add 1 avocado into a food processor or a blender. And then you're gonna also add the lemon juice in there, and I'm also adding some chopped garlic. I think I'm using 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. This is raw garlic, by the way, so be careful. And then I'm adding some salt, but salt is not counted, guys, as an ingredient because it's salt. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna blend that, process that. It should blend very easily. The avocado is very soft. Yeah. You can add a little water if you want to, totally optional. And then you want to go back in time, cook the pasta, and then go forward in time, and then add the avocado sauce into the pasta. Now, I rinsed the pasta in cold water because I wanted to make this like a cold pasta salad dish. And yeah, so you can use any other types of noodles if you want. I think this would be great with soba noodles, like buckwheat noodles, but I just had pasta on hand, so yeah, this was delicious and very refreshing. So yeah. And last but not least, of course, we're gonna add some nooch on top of this. So yeah, it's so good. You don't have to add the nooch, but guys, nooch is life. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys like these recipes. What do you guys think of this video? 5 ingredient recipes. If you want to see more of these, let me know and I will do more of these types of videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.